Okay. So, yeah. Why we? Because the brother, right? The brother, I never seen that before.
I never seen that either.
But he was like, "Hey, it's on."
Hey, callers, and we want to make sure our phone lines are working. 407-494-5479. Call in. Also, my 10th call last week. I got your message and your email. I'm gonna respond back, and we're gonna get your stuff shipped to you. Y'all know how we do. The 10th caller, we got something for you. But go ahead, guys.
So he didn't quite tip his hat, but I want you to hey, put that up. So I was looking around and trying to figure out, why people tip their hats. Right. You know what I'm saying? We tipping our hats for what the brother and what he did. He stood his ground.
Right.
He stood his ground, and our people united finally. Hey, but yesterday we was talking about it. We was right back to being Judah.
Yep.
Right back to being Judah. All right. So anyway, scroll down a little bit. Go to the third paragraph. That's all we need. Scroll down. Nope. Go down a little more. All right. That's all.
Looking back further?
Yep. Who's reading?
Looking back further, though, Brew's Dictionary of the Phrase and Fable claims that removing one's hat is a relic of the ancient custom of taking off the helmet when no danger is nigh. A man takes off his hat to show he dares stand unarmed in your presence.
That's what we need right there. Read that again.
It says, a man takes off his hat to show he dares stand unarmed in your presence.
Bring it on. All right, pull up that video.
That's how you ring the bell?
Yeah, man. So, hey, come on. IT, come on. All right, there we go. There we go. He dares to stand unarmed in your presence.
Hey, pause for a quick second. These were not the clones.
Right.
These right here, they were not the clones. It'll lead y'all with that. I'm going to show you a clone, though. After that, I'm going to show you a clone.
Let's play.
Hey, when we start to clap the hands? Right. Hey, bruh, when we start to clap the hands, it's on. Here you go. Tip the hat.
Hey, we now know when that hat going, it's on. Now we know it's the new.
Hey, you just clocked out.
That is still funny.
Hey, we threw the hat up yesterday.
Yep, I saw him throw the spiritual hat up.
Hey, that's the new signal, man. That the clap. We knew about clapping the hands. That's going way back to the 60s.
Yeah,
2023. We know it's on now. Throwing up the hat.
It's on now.
That is hilarious.
The Hat Man Shuffle. That's what they put the Hat Man Shuffle.
Yeah. Go to that one. Is that the one?
Yeah, that's it.
Keep playing. So
the Hat Man Shuffle. If you're young or you're old, here we go. We gonna show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right. Wow. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Not kick. Now walk it by yourself.
Hey, so we will. Hey, we'll take anything, man, and we creative with anything. That's why we the salt of the earth. Man, get that. Right. Matter of fact, get that because like even growing up, I grew up with that term.
You're gonna appreciate this one, Cap. I gotta play one for you, Cap, because
lemonade. So we the salt of the earth, bruh.
Play it. Yeah, saying they download. Okay,
the one I just said. Not the clone. Don't play the clone yet. Not the clone. Clone.
Why he getting that? Give me Luke 7:31. Because I just want to show our people. We love. Give me Folly. Give me Folly setting great dignity.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, it was a great moment for Black people. We stood up in unity. But at the end of the day, what did we gain? We didn't gain too much. But it felt good. And I ain't mad at the brothers for defending each other. It was a sign of unity.
That's right.
You ain't kill nobody.
Hey, that was self-defense.
Read that.
Self-defense.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity.
What did it say?
Folly is set in great dignity.
Now we gonna say, you know, we glad that our people unified.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's still us. It's still a world star moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
At the end of the day. Read it again.
Folly is set in great dignity.
Folly is set in great dignity. Read.
And the rich sit in low place.
And we're gonna find out, because guess what? The next time I.U.I.C do something big and really show what unity looks like, I want to see our people take it and make memes and make dances and everything. I want to see that happen the next time we show unity on a high level, like we do every week.
Right.
I want to see it. But all praise. All right, y'all got a video downloaded. Play this.
Hey, hold on. Hey, put the disclaimer up before we get. Come on, brothers. We're back there.
A brother doing his job.
Michael Evans.
The brother.
Temporary layoffs. Punching and surviving.
Consequences to
Produced by the ancestors. If you ain't seen Good Times, you missed out. You missed out.
Hey, if we could just put that same energy into the truth, bro. That same energy. You got that salt of the earth thing?
Yes, sir. The book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt has lost its savior, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth.
That's all I need. We are the salt of the earth. And you see that we can be creative with anything. Hey, get that next one. Play this next one. There's one more on that. Can you read what it says?
Testing out of the new signal for help when my credit card was declined at Target.
Oh man.
only when danger is near will it work.
Right.
Right.
Now, it doesn't deal with financial issues.
Hey, back it up. I can see. What is she? Back it up.
She threw the hat up. Go back.
So her credit card got declined, right?
Wow.
She thought she was gonna get her improved credit.
We was gonna come out and just pay her bills, bro.
That's what she thought was gonna happen. That was the sign. That was the universal sign.
Man.
Hey, pull up the article that I posted at the bottom. I thought this was pretty interesting. Somebody wrote this because what we did see though is our people do yearn unity at the end of the day.
Right.
We did see, and we saw that deep down, all of our people spiritually, we understand who the enemy is. As much as we want to act like we sleep and we don't know who did what to what, deep down inside, every colored person you know, when you say the man, they know who you're talking about.
Exactly.
They know who you're talking about. When you say, well, how do you feel when the police get behind you? You don't feel good. What? Do you put on your seatbelt when you see the white? Yes, you do.
Right.
Do you have to change your voice when you go into your job? Yes, you do. All of these things are universals. And in this article, it shows you that basically we all came together on a lot of those truths. But go ahead, read this.
Alabama Riverfront Brawl. Video sparked a cultural moment about race.
Hold on, about what?
About race.
About what?
About race.
Some people are saying that race ain't real. Meanwhile, you can be whatever gender you want, but race ain't real. Give me that and Ciroc real quick. I want to show y'all something. Race is in the Bible, whether you believe it or not. And if you don't know your race, you are lost. Understand that. Because the race is set up in the holy scriptures. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 21. So thy race.
So what?
So thy race.
Where are you reading from?
The book of the Bible Sirach chapter 26 and verse
Sirach
21.
chapter 26 and 21. Read it again.
So thy race, which thou leavest, shall be magnified, having the confidence of their good descent.
Keep reading.
That was it.
No, I will start the next verse then. Start up.
Verse 20.
Yep.
When thou hast gotten a fruitful possession through all the field, sow it with thine own seed.
With what?
Sow it with thine own seed.
So seed is right with race. It's nationality, it's family, it's bloodline. And in the Bible, there is a seed and there is a bloodline. And all you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you come from the bloodline of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Understand that. Now, read the article.
Montgomery, Alabama, as bystanders train their smartphone cameras on the riverfront dock while several white boaters pummeled a black riverboat co-captain, they couldn't have known the footage would have elicited a national conversation about racial solidarity.
So, what we're seeing is, give me
you can't use my sound effects against me.
You're in the hot seat now.
It says they couldn't have known the footage would elicit a national conversation about racial solidarity. Because this is the one thing they never want to happen, is for our people to come together. They damn sure don't want racial solidarity to come out of the Bible. And this is why we are public enemy number one. Because guess what? We've been throwing up that spiritual hat every day for the last 20 years for our people to join together.
Right.
And now, guess what? People are starting to see that hat go up in the air.
Right.
And they join it. I talked with Captain Yadin earlier today. They went out to to Montgomery, right? He said when they went to the spot where they was at, guess who was already all out there? 4 different Israelite camps were already there. What is that showing? In these last days, the truth is going to go out. It ain't just gonna have to be I.U.I.C. He said it was other, he said, man, we went somewhere else.
Right.
Brothers was already out there teaching. And guess what? We ain't mad.
Right.
We ain't mad, brothers. Go teach the Bible. We ain't gonna never hate on another camp for teaching. Give me that real quick in Luke 9, and then give me Isaiah 30. Because that's where we at right now. And guess what? As these moments continue to happen and the white man is revealed for who he is, the truth of this Bible is going to be exposed to all people. Read that.
The book of Luke, chapter 9 and verse 49. And John answered and said, Master, we saw one casting out devils in thy name, and we forbade him.
And what?
And we forbade him.
That's like if we go to the streets and we see somebody teaching and we say, hey, now you can't teach. You ain't with I.U.I.C. They forbade them. Read.
Because he followeth not with us.
Because they didn't follow with us. Read.
And Jesus said unto him, forbid him not.
Do what?
Forbid him not.
Forbid him not. We ain't gonna never stop brothers from teaching out in the streets. That ain't the mindset Christ had. And Christ had all understanding, all wisdom, and all power. And he said, hey, let them do what they do. Moses had the same mindset. Are you envious for me? I wish that everybody could prophesy. So that's got to be the spirit. Go back. And what was the next verse I want? Isaiah 30. Showing you that in these last days, the word is going to go forth.
30:22.
Every incident that pops up, I guarantee you, the next Mike Brown, God forbid who that is, it ain't just going to be I.U.I.C. out there. It's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different camps out there teaching the word of God. And Lord, we can agree to disagree on doctrine, whatever. But we're going to be teaching our people. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Right, we seeing that. We got a school in Ghana right now. We got our own building in Kumasi, Ghana, built from the dirt to the sky right now. That's done. Read.
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
But what?
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
So God is letting you know in these last days, your eyes will see the teachers. You're going to see the true teachers of God. All right, go back to the article.
The scriptures say, where there is no vision, the people perish. Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on I.U.I.C. TV. That's right, I said on I.U.I.C. TV.
Oh, yeah. Do you know your history?
I'm going to show you and prove to you that the Israelites are black, were always black.
That is no time, just move up your body. Don't get loose and groove on the body. Bruise, wine.
Put on the armor, the procedure complete. Me nah go back, nah retreat. All traitors, every Jezebel must get delete. Me no sleep on a demon, me keep a full clip. Conspire me downfall, cause them want see me slip. Stay close to the real ones, we seal off and legit. Cause I gotta use them to keep your soul from the pit. This a war life, I swear the damn.
Yet a week.
Yet, a week after multiple videos showing the now infamous brawl and valiant defense of the outnumbered co-captain were shared widely on social media, it's clear the event truly tapped into the psyche of Black America and created a broader cultural moment.
So it said it tapped into the psyche of Black America. So what is it letting you know? It's letting you know underneath those clones,
Right.
there's actually something else that's there, that's dwelling. There's a seed of righteousness in them. Somehow they're going to wake up and snap out of it. But it took this event. Give me Amos. No, not Amos. Joel. I want 5 and 15.
Yeah.
Hosea 5 and 15.
5:15.
This was the event for this one in their affliction. It took for the captain to be getting his ass whooped to us to say, oh, wake up. Damn, this how we supposed to be.
Right.
Read that.
Hosea chapter 5 and verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction.
In what?
In their affliction.
It took for the brothers to see the affliction of one of their own. For them to wake up and say, hey, we gotta do something. That's the same thing that's going to happen here. Esau is going to continue to afflict us to the point where we're going to be like, man, we got to come together.
Right.
We got to come together. This ain't good for us.
That's right.
Even though that's already being done. A lot of us have seen that already.
Yeah.
But the clones, it takes some, you got to go a long time
Takes a push.
to tap into the deep recesses of a clone mind. Because the black man was created in a laboratory.
Right.
Understand that. Read it, finish all the way through.
In their affliction, they will seek me early.
They're going to seek God. Right now, we learn how to come together, and then eventually, Lord's will, they're going to learn how to come to God. Remember, and they cloned Tyrone. It says, where do you go to seek answers? And it was the church.
Right.
It was the church. So they're going to come to the teachers of this Bible. Understand that. Keep scrolling down, though. Go to the next article. Go ahead. Read that.
Andrea.
Yep.
Andrea Boyles, a sociology professor at Tulane University, said a long history of anti-black racism.
Hold on. Stop. Now, how is it now that this event happened? Now everybody know about racism.
Right.
Now everybody knows about anti-black. Now everybody knows about the way black people are treated. But when, what's her name? Camilla Harris is running for, we all one nation under God.
Right.
DeSantis, we all together. But now when this comes out, now y'all know how y'all treat us.
Right.
Go ahead.
Said a long history of anti-black racism and attacks and current events.
And what?
And current events likely magnified the attacks' impact and response.
Keep reading.
Especially at a time like now where we see an increase in anti-black racism.
Now, how many people y'all know say I don't feel racism? I don't see
right.
How many people y'all here say I don't see race? You hear that all the time, and you always hear it from black people. Now, because it's the cool thing to go against the white man, now everybody understands the plight of the black man.
Right.
Now everybody understands the plots against us. We've been yelling this for years, but now y'all want to wake up. It's all right, though. We gonna roll with it. Keep going.
We see an increase in anti-black racism through legislation and otherwise. Whether we're thinking about history, the banning of black history and curriculum and all sorts of things across the state of Florida and elsewhere, Boyle said. So this is why it is on the forefront of people's mind.
It's on the forefront of people's minds. Your race will be magnified in these last days. Give me that.
I mean, they're waking up.
Because guess what? In the last days, you're going to go to your own people.
That's right.
And this was a prime example of you doing that.
Yep.
Because guess what? When the fight happened, it wasn't no joining hands with the white man. You knew who your people was. You saw that brother grab that chair. You saw that hat go up. You knew exactly, hey, he my brother.
That chair called out for him.
Read that where it says they're going to run to their own people.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 14. And it shall be as a chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up.
As no man take, that's how Esau was on that river. Read.
They shall every man turn to his own people.
Pause. Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question or comment? Where you calling from?
Shalom, Scott.
Shalom.
Joe.
That's Joe.
That's Joe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Joe, where you been at, bruh?
I had caught pneumonia and I've just been trying to chill and lay back on.
Okay. All praises. Well, I'm glad to hear you, man. How you doing, man? You enjoying the show today?
Yeah, well, yeah. I just tuned in, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. All praises. What you got?
Y'all been? Let me see. You haven't been on that long, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
You haven't been on too long. But I think we all, when Reagan Wood was going off, then I started watching this something on Netflix, and then I'm like, damn, Lions Den. You know?
All praise.
But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, they you know, like they like whoever wrote the article. The articles, you know how they got many publishers, many writers. Sometimes they like these niggas. Well, that's how they think of us. These niggas was right the whole time.
Right.
Every week.
Right.
It was right.
Yep.
You know,
100%.
That's just crazy how, you know, man. I don't know. But yeah.
All praise.
I was just calling to see what's going on with y'all.
All praise. All right. Hey, we appreciate you for calling in, Joe.
Well, they quick back then.
Yeah. So, hey, finish that verse. Isaiah 13. Let's pick up at
14.
Yeah, 14.
Yep.
Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 14. And it shall be as a chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people.
Read that again.
They shall every man turn to his own people.
In affliction, we're going to learn how to come to your own people. Because I guarantee you, talk to somebody that went through Rosewood, they understood what color they was. You talk to somebody that went through the Tulsa, Oklahoma bombing, they understood what color they was. You talk to somebody that went through the MOVE bombing in Philadelphia, they understood what color they was. Talk to these people. They going to know. In adversity, you go to your own people. Right. You ain't running to no other nation. I guarantee you that. Read.
They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land.
Read.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Right. Imagine somebody was hugged up with a white woman. She would have got her head knocked off.
Damn.
Read.
And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
They didn't fall by the sword, but they fell by the chair. That's what it was a prime example of what's going to go down in the last days. We're going to go to our own people. Pick back up on the article. And if y'all got something, bring it out, officers, captains. What does it say? Right. So this is why it's on the forefront. Read that. Many see
the August 5th ordeal on the riverfront dock in Montgomery, Alabama's capital city, steeped in civil rights history, as a long-awaited answer to countless calls for help that went unanswered for the past black victims of violence and mob attacks.
So they say all of that pain and anger was released. That's what
400 years. They trying to say that was 400 years.
400 years worth of ass
all
whooping.
that now.
give me Lamentations 4 and 1.
Wasn't all that now.
Hey. So this article, I'm telling you, it's heavy because she goes into the psyche of why we responded the way we responded, why it's getting the response from the people, why everybody's it's pulling on everybody's heartstrings. Because we finally, Sister Jody DeGrew, however you say her name, she said post-slavery, post-traumatic slavery syndrome. Yeah. We finally getting some comfort for that thing. Read that, Lamentations.
Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 1. How is the gold become dim?
No, that ain't what I want. I want, and on their side, there was no comfort.
That's Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes
4.
Yeah, Ecclesiastes 4:1. My bad. Get that, Ecclesiastes 4:1. Because it says, this was as a long-awaited answer to countless calls for help that went unanswered. So this is also letting you know your politicians ain't never answer your cries for help.
Nope.
Now
We're
somebody
gonna touch on that too.
they finally admitting in this article.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4 and verse 1. So I returned and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun.
All the oppressions. This Bible is a true book. Solomon is exactly explaining what's going on right here. Read.
And behold,
David, my bad. Read.
and behold, the tears of such as were oppressed.
The tears of such were oppressed was evident on the river shores while people was enslaved. All the way up to 2023, they still feel that pain. Read.
And they had no comforter.
And what?
And they had no comforter.
Read.
And on the side of their oppressors, there was power, but they had no comforter.
We ain't got no comfort. We ain't got no comfort. We ain't got no comforters. That's what this article is letting you know. Go back and read. We witness a mob.
We witness a mob. We witness a white mob doing this to him, said Michelle Broder, an artist and social justice entrepreneur in Montgomery, describing the attack by boaters on the Black Riverboat co-captain. I call it a mob because that is what it was. It was a mob mentality, she added. It then became a moment because you saw black people coming together.
You saw what?
You saw black people coming together.
Black people coming together was a moment. Read.
After being inundated, the images and stories of lethal violence because black people, including motorists and traffic stops, church parishioners, and grocery shoppers, the video from Montgomery struck a chord because it didn't end in the worst of outcomes for black Americans.
We finally got to see ourselves win for once. Read.
For Montgomery to have this moment, we need to see a win. We needed to see our community coming together, and we needed to see justice.
Can somebody tell them to just type in I.U.I.C, please?
Bring it out.
We've been showing y'all what a win looks like week in and week out. We show you what Rasheed Carter. We put 500 brothers there to support our brother.
Right.
No news. No, nothing.
Blackout.
Blackout.
Yep.
We put 1,000 some odd brothers, plus 1,000 in Detroit. 1,000 plus odd brothers in Philly. 1,000 plus odd in Memphis. Every city across America, we've been doing this.
To this day.
To this day. And guess what? Because the white man wasn't involved in the beatdown, they didn't feel it enough.
Right.
But it's letting you know, we know who our enemy is. Because to win, you got to defeat somebody.
Right.
White Jesus.
To win, right, you got to defeat white Jesus. And they finally got to
Somebody got to win.
Somebody has
Somebody
to win.
got to lose.
Scroll down on this. All right, so that was it on that. But I thought that was a pretty unique article, and it showed, it went into the mindset of what was going on. Go ahead, Cap.
So, hey, 400 years of oppression.
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't 400 though. Maybe about 15 years right there. 15 of the real bad years. But hey, so go to the next article and pull up the is that the video? All right. West 2. Yeah, go ahead. Pull that up.
I got one more on this. We moved to another topic.
Yeah, we're about to.
Oh, you got something? Go ahead, pull it up.
Pull up that picture of the coon clone.
Damn.
This brother here, Marlon Wayne. This is his reaction to everything that happened. How about we not try that in a small town? It's silly, bro. Let's just be love, not war.
Always one.
Oh, we met his spirit, Ocala camp. When I told you, we was talking to a brother about this, and all of a sudden, the brother, hood dude of all people,
right.
Out of nowhere, he was like, we got to show them black love. I looked at him, I said, Sandra Bland, black love.
Yeah.
We went through a list of names, and then his homeboy looked at him like, I don't think that's gonna work. Right.
Nobody even got shot. We didn't shoot nobody.
We just showed unity.
They got to go home. All them white folks got to go home to their families.
Yep.
Wasn't a comment that said, "Oh, we just gotta love them harder"?
Yeah.
It still ain't never changed, man.
Damn.
So there goes your clone coon
he's
of
a clone.
the day. Let's just show them love. Okay, just catch the hat, dust their feet off when he threw the hat up.
Damn.
He trying to get another contract.
Sit down, brother. Go sit. Oh, I got a question for you, Cap, or any other. Where the athletes at? They've been
No,
commenting
they
on
ain't gonna
this?
say nothing.
Oh, they ain't gonna say no weak nickels ain't gonna say nothing about this.
Nothing at all.
Not a word.
They don't want to listen more black unity. Understand, black
that's a shame.
unity is the number one threat. Hey, pull up COINTELPRO, please.
And the pastors,
Larry Hoover, fill up the Larry.
Stephen Jackson, all the
even
smoke.
more
ain't say
quiet than the preacher, than the athletes.
That's another good point.
I want you to pull up the quote.
That's another who might say
Black
something.
unity is the number one.
I got to
threat.
check out Kwame Brown because they keep his stuff low key. He
right.
usually speak on everything.
Yeah.
That's why they shut him down.
Damn.
I mean, because 40 years retired.
Yeah.
Hey, where Candace Owens?
Who?
She ain't say nothing.
Yep, there you go. That's it. That's it right there. So look, hey, that's a great question, Officer Michael. So listen, this incident in Montgomery is the most talked about thing on the earth today. Not one celebrity, ball player, musician has said a word about what black unity looks like. What? And I'm going to show y'all why they have not. Pull that up on the screen.
They ain't even flipped their shirts inside.
Nope, ain't did nothing.
Only the B-list.
Make it bigger, make it bigger.
Corey Holcomb and them, only the B-list celebrities.
Yeah.
So it says when FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover was asked what in his opinion was the single greatest threat to the United States of America, he responded, Negro unity. Take a moment to let that sink in. So understand, the handlers of your LeBrons of the world, of your James Hardens of the world, of your Denzel Washingtons of the world, of your Boyegas of the world, they said, hey, don't say nothing to elicit more responses from these people. Right. Let this thing die down. Let's arrest the man that hit him with the chair.
Hey,
and we can't have black people coming together.
Come on.
And I know you got it later on in the show, but hey, when white people kill our people, they get $1 million.
Right.
Y'all better make sure y'all support the brother who just defended himself.
Sean King raised some money. He raised
all praises.
At least $200,000.
All praises. Perfect. For the brother? All praise to the Most High. Because we got to show, hey, we can be behind our people. And guess what? Whether y'all believe it or not, we got the money. Because we got the economic base of like the 17th biggest country in the world.
That's the nation. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation